like to start with I love my new tattoo. I always start with that, but because I always love my new tattoos. So, um, as you can see in the clips, I got freaking darling lion head with in a heart and some flowers, and you got some leaves. It's just and just the pastel colours. They're so, it's precious, it's gorgeous, handsome, everything in one. And I loved it. So this was done by Caroline, and she's in Plymouth. Seriously, as soon as I saw her art, to her style of tattooing, I really want to be tattooed by her. And funny enough, we actually first booked this tattoo about 2-3 years ago, but then COVID hit, and we had to delay. Then my area ended up being in tier 4 when we had the tier system, so we weren't even allowed to travel outside of our area. So then we had to rebook, and yeah, so since then Caroline's been busy, and there's been times where I've been busy. So finally we were able to make a date, and I got tattooed about 2 weeks ago now. It's healed. It's still so vibrant, and it's healed so well. It still looks kind of new, to be honest. Well, it is. It's 2 weeks old, but I mean, it looks new as in just been done, as in done today, done yesterday. Well, I think it does anyway. Especially compared to my older one that I've got 4 years ago, which is faded. But that didn't go too well when it was healing, so lost a bit of colour in that one. So yeah, anyway, it's a completely different story. But yeah, so I'll turn the camera around and show what my new beaut looks like. So this is my new tattoo. I think he's so precious. He's such a darling. I really like him. So you can see there how he's with the heart and the flowers and leaves, everything. Oh, I just love my new tattoo. I love them all, but still. So yeah, that's my new lion tattoo. Freaking adore him, love him to bits. Yes, as I said, the artist was done by Caroline, who is in Plymouth, and from where I am, I live on the opposite side of the country, so we had to drive about 4.5 hours to get from where I live to the other side of the country to Plymouth. So still a bit of a trek. it isn't too bad, but she was well worth the travel, because I've wanted to get a tattoo from Caroline for years, and it would have been sooner, but stuff happened and things got in the way, but finally got there. And like I said, she was really worth the travel. All my tattoos are worth the travel, in my opinion. Well, they should be. I don't want to travel for a tattoo and it's not even worth it. So yeah, so I am chuffed with my new little man. He's freaking adorable. He's cute. He's handsome, and he's strong, and he's feminine, and just pretty, and just everything all rolled up into one. It's brilliant. Part of the reason why I just like her style. I like obviously I like all the styles of the tattoos I've got. I've got all different styles, and I just like all the styles. And yeah, it's just because this is my new one, I'm going to just obsess over this one for a bit, like I usually do. I obsess over all my tattoos, every single one I still do, but I obsess over the new ones just a little bit more for a while, and then I calm down and obsess over all of them. Just as you do. So yeah, freaking love them. So yeah, that was a cool journey, a cool time. I just realised that I could have probably videoed my time down at Plymouth, but I didn't. I just thought I could have done that. I didn't even video the hotel I stayed in. I just didn't think about videoing anything really, apart from the tattoo itself. But Oh well. I've got the most important part of the trip down. I've videoed the most important part, so it's all good. So yeah, not really too much to tell really. Apart from got a fantastic new tattoo. Travelled down to Plymouth. I was there for 2 days and just looked around really. Well, I could add that Caroline was lovely. She really was. She was nice to talk to. We had a nice little chat. There was someone else getting tattooed next to us, and I ended up chatting with the other girl getting tattooed for a bit. So it was all good. Just getting tattooed, chatting, and looking at Plymouth and looking at stuff and shops and yeah. That's how I didn't think of recording any of it. I just thought of it now, but oh well. At least I got this. Anyway, if you're watching, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.